Hello guys, it's OP GamerX. Welcome back to my channel. And recently you probably heard about the new update, which is obviously the factory update. Now first, this update is a huge update with a lot of factory items and also new carpentry items. For the first one is the copper press. It's used to produce copper products using molds and copper ore, and it's pretty useful. Actually, the first one you should get first is probably the steel mill because you should get a lot of steel. Because for now, the steel rods. Wait a second, I'm finding it. It's here. For the steel rods, you need steel ingots to craft, which is extremely annoying update, which makes the game way more challenging. So, I suggest you have to grind for gold, and then you get the steel mill, and then you have to craft a lot of steel rods because now it'll be very hard to craft. And also for the steel mill, you have to put a smelter behind it to smelt the ore, so it's a bit of annoying, but the factory update is actually not too good. It's not too beneficial. And for secondly, now gold is easier to get from ores, which is pretty nice. And also, as you have noticed, there's probably fish tanks. You need crystallized aquamarine to craft like two, but they also increase the rates of getting crystallized aquamarine, which is also a good thing. I also have a fish tank. Let me show you. It's a big one, which you need for crystallized aquamarine. It looks just like this. But the main problem is the fishes looks like peppers. They are honestly so small. I think they should edit it and make the fishes more bigger because you could barely see anything. And for the other thing we would like to talk about is the resource islands. For every 20 hours, there will be a resource island which spawns in with a block of copper. You could choose to mine it down to get some copper ore, but you should use a drill so it's unlimited copper. And add a smelter at the back so you get copper ingots. Well, I mined it because I know I won't be grinding gold, so I just mined it to wait for the next resource islands to spawn. And about the resource islands, you could have a maximum of 2 of them. It's just about luck. Sometimes you get perhaps one and then you won't get for maybe a few days and then you'll get another one. Well, that's about the... And also, a drill needs a lot of copper stuff to craft, so you better obviously start with the mill. And also, for the update, they've also moved the stuff to the carpentry shop. Carpentry bench. Like, for example, they moved the display case over. And also, there's a new thing called a weapon stand. It's pretty cool. You could put your weapon on it. Probably except for title spellbook. Yeah. You could put basically everything. Maybe iron pick. Maybe gilded pick. It actually doesn't matter. And that's probably all for this video. Wait. Crap. So guys, for the next item we would like to introduce is the copper press. First of all, you get one of these molds, which are extremely expensive. Be very careful about that. You can make copper products. Like, for example, it produces copper products. Like, if you put the bolt factory mold inside of it, it'll create copper bolts. So it's pretty impressive and very important in the game. And for the next one, we are gonna talk about a steel press. Like, you know, from smelters you get iron, and for this one, it produces high grade steel from iron, which is very useful. So you just like put a smelter behind it and attach the press and put some coal totems, and then they'll create some high grade steel. And that's probably all. And also, the gold rock spawn rate increased and it now drops more gold. And the one bad thing, another thing I want to tell you guys, is just wait a second, very quickly. A very sad thing for most people who grind for cash. Look, you can only get 22 coins from selling berries. Unlike before, you get 25 coins. So that's all for the update. Please subscribe to my channel. We actually spend a lot of time in these videos, so just please click that subscribe button. See you.